Okay, children, a very good morning to all of you. Children, in the previous lesson, we have already completed the chapter, your exponent and radical. But we had not done any problem. See, without problem, we cannot understand the concept better. Okay? So, whatever we read in radical and exponent, let us apply the concept of exponents and radical to some problems, at least some important problems I should discuss, so that you will understand it better. Okay? Let me first discuss these two problems. You see, I have written here two questions. You see, find the value of, you see, you are given, I am writing again here. Suppose you are given 36 to the power 7 by 2 minus 36 to the power your 9 by 2 divided by 36 to the power 5 by 2. You see, this is a question on exponent. What is the question? The question is find the value. Find the value of this expression. How to find? Let us see. Whatever laws we read in exponent, we have to apply those laws. In order to find the value of this expression, we have to apply the laws of exponent. See children, how to do you see? It is 36 to the power 7 by 2. How can we evaluate the value of 36 to the power 7 by 2? We cannot. So, here the base is 36 and the exponent is 7 by 2. So how can we evaluate? We cannot evaluate directly. So we have to apply some laws. So what law? Which law we will apply? You see children, here it is the base is 36. This 36 base can be written as 6 to the power 2. You see, in place of 36, we can write 36, we can write 6 to the power 2. Now 6 to the power 2, it is 7 by 2, you see. Now, it has come which form? Which law of exponent? You recall? There was a law x to the power m whole to the power n. You see, there was a law. I have already discussed this law. X to the power m whole to the power n. It will be equal to x to the power m into n. When this bracket will be omitted, m and n will be multiplied. Okay? So, this law of exponent we will apply here, so that the calculation will be easier and we can do it instantly within a very short time. Okay? Let us see. Now, similarly, minus this 36 again 6 to the power 2 whole to the power 9 by 2. Now see, again the base is 36 here. It is written, it can be written as 6 to the power 2 whole to the power 5 by 2. Okay. Now what is the next step? The next step is you omit this bracket. To omit this bracket, what you will do? You will multiply this exponent by this exponent. So what will I write? I will write 6 to the power 2 into 7 by 2 minus 6 to the power 2 into 9 by 2 divided by 6 to the power 2 into 5 by 2. You see, now 2 cancel, 2 cancel and 2 cancel. So what is left then? So here it is left 6 to the power 7. Here it is left minus 6 to the power 9 divided by 6 to the power 5. You see children, 6 to the power 7 minus 6 to the power 9 by 6 to the power 5. Now see children, what will be the next step? It can be done in several ways. You see, if you multiply 6 7 times, you just imagine how much time it will take. Similarly, if you multiply 6 9 times, again it will take a lot of time. Then you have to subtract. Then you have to find 6 to the power 5. Means you will multiply 6 5 times. Then you will divide the 2. So just imagine how much time it will take if you do that way. So what will be the easy way? You see, this 6 to the power 7 and this 6 to the power 9. You see, we can take 6 to the power 7 common here. How? You see, it is 6 to the power 7 minus this 6 to the power 9 can be written as 6 to the power 7 into 6 to the power 2. You see, this 6 to the power 9 can be written as 6 to the power 7 into 6 to the power 2. Now look at, here it is 6 to the power 7 means 6 to the power 7 into 1. Here it is 6 to the power 7 into 6 to the power 2. So in the next step we can take 6 to the power 7 common. We can take it common. Okay. Divided by, let it be 6 to the power 5. Now see. Now what will be the next step? The next step is you take 6 to the power 7 common. Okay. 6 to the power 7 if it is taken common, it will be 1 minus 6 to the power 2. And what will be the denominator? 6 to the power 5. Now you see, this one and this one, they are divided and having the same base 6. So what will happen to their power? this exponent will be subtracted from 7. You know the law, second law of exponent. X to the power m by x to the power n equal to x to the power m minus n, where m is greater than n. You see 7 is greater than 5. So what will be our next step? The next step will be, you see, the next step will be equal to, this is 6 to the power 7. This 5 will be subtracted because it is divided into, this is 1 minus 6 to the power 2. It will be 36. You see, 6 to the power 2 is 36. Now this is 6 to the power 2 into, this is minus 35. 1 minus 36 is 35. Okay. Now, so what will be the next step? 6 to the power 2 is your how much? 36 into minus 35. Now you multiply these two. 35 into 36. 6 5 is 30, 3 6 3 is 18, 3 210, 3 5 is 15, carry 1, 3 3 9, carry 1 10, 100, you see. 6 5 is 30, yes, 0, 6, your 2, this is 1, 1 2 6 0. So the answer will be minus 1 2 6 0. You see, minus 1260. This will be the value. See children, how did I evaluate? Using the law of exponent, we evaluated 36 into 35, yes. 6 to the power 7, it is 6 to the power 7 common, 1 minus 6 to the 2, yes. 6 to the 2 means your 36. So this is the final answer, final value, okay. Now, what is the next question? Let us see. The next question is, you see, the next question is simplify and express. You see, suppose you are given 1 by 4, 1 by x whole to the power minus 12 and the fourth root, you see, whole to the power, it is 2 by 3. See, look at this expression. It is the fourth root of 1 by x whole to the power minus 12. Fourth root, this is the fourth root. While discussing radical, I have told you what is square root, cube root, your fourth root, fifth root, nth root. Here fourth root of 1 by x whole to the power minus 12, and again the whole power is given 2 by 3. So the question is, you simplify and express. You simplify this expression and express with positive index. That means the index will be your positive, minus 2 by 3. Sorry, it is minus 2 by 3. Look at the exponent. It is a negative exponent. Okay. You have to make it positive by simplifying this one. How to simplify? You see, this is in radical form. Look at children. Whatever is given inside the square bracket, this term is in which form? It is in radical form. So what is our first aim? Our first aim is you convert this one into which form? Exponential form. And you know how to convert radical form into exponential form. You see the formula, nth root of a is a to the power 1 by n. You see this formula. Nth root of a will be equal to a to the power 1 by n. We will use that one. Okay. So using that one, what we will get, you see, it will be 1 by x whole to the power minus 12, again whole to the power. Fourth root means 1 by 4. So this is your minus 2 by 3. See. Now what will be our next step? You see. You know children, I have already told you earlier, whenever we simplify any expression involving brackets, we always first do the work of the inner bracket, or we remove the inner bracket first and then the outer bracket. So here you see, the inner bracket is this one. This one is the inner bracket, 1 by x 12 to the power minus 12, and this is the inner bracket. So the work of this must be done first. Okay. Now to do the work of this bracket, what we will do? That means we have to omit this bracket first. And to omit this bracket, what we will do? We will apply the law of exponent again. You see, here it is power minus 12, here it is 1 by 4. So this minus 12 must be multiplied by 1 by 4, so that this bracket will be omitted. Otherwise we cannot omit. So what will I write now? I will write 1 by x to the power minus 12 into 1 by 4. You see. So that this bracket got removed. You see. So that this bracket, inner bracket got removed, and here the power is minus 2 by 3. Now minus 12 and 4, you divide it with minus 3. So minus 3 into 1, it is minus 3. Okay. Now you can remove this bracket. Now to remove this bracket, what will happen? To remove this bracket, how to remove? This minus 3 must be multiplied by minus 2 by 3. So you see, 1 by x, it is minus 3 into minus 2 by 3. Now 3 cancel. You see. And what you are getting? You are getting 1 by x to the power minus and minus, it is plus, it is 2, you see. 1 by x whole square. Now see, what about the exponent? Is it positive? I mean the index is positive or not? Yes. Now, this is the simplified value with positive index. So this is the answer. Okay? Or you can say it is 1 by x square. 1 by x. This is the final answer. 1 by x square. So this is how you will simplify this radical. You see, this is given in radical form. How to simplify this radical form and how to express the simplified value with positive index. Okay, this is the positive index 1 by x whole square or 1 by x square. Okay, I hope you understood, children. So we will discuss more problem in the next class. Okay, thank you.